The human brain is not just one organ. It is a complex system made of different parts, each with a specific role. And understanding these parts means understanding yourself. Let's begin with the outer layer, the cerebrum. This is the largest part of your brain. It is responsible for thinking, decision-making, memory, and consciousness itself. Everything you consider you comes from here. The cerebrum is divided into two hemispheres, left and right. The left side is often linked to logic, language, and analysis. The right side is connected to creativity, imagination, and intuition. But the real power comes from how they work together. Now let's go deeper. Inside the cerebrum, there are four important lobes. The frontal lobe. This is your control center. It manages decision-making, planning, personality, and self-control. When you focus, when you resist temptation, you are using your frontal lobe. Next, the parietal lobe. This part processes sensory information. Touch, temperature, pain, everything you feel physically is interpreted here. Then the temporal lobe, this is where sound, language, and memory are processed. It allows you to understand speech, recognize voices, and store experiences. Finally, the occipital lobe, this is your visual center. Everything you see, every image, every face is processed in this part of your brain. Now let's move to a deeper and more primitive system. The limbic system, this is the emotional core of your brain. It controls feelings like fear, pleasure, and motivation. Inside it, there is a small but powerful structure, the amygdala. This is your fear detector. It reacts instantly to danger, sometimes before you even think. Another key part is the hippocampus. It is responsible for forming memories. Without it, you wouldn't be able to remember your life. Now let's talk about the brainstem. This is the most basic and essential part of your brain. It controls breathing, heart rate, and survival functions. You don't think about these processes because your brainstem handles them automatically. And finally, the cerebellum, located at the back of your brain. It controls balance, coordination, and movement precision. Every smooth movement you make is refined here. So when you look at the brain, you are not looking at a single thing. You are looking at a system that thinks, feels, reacts, and evolves. And this is only the beginning. In the next episode, you will discover how these parts can work for you or against you.